Matthew, and welcome to today's match. I'm Matthew Hill, and I'm joined in the commentary box by David Bashir. He's been out in the middle and putting together a weather and conditions report for this match. What can you tell us, David?
There will be perfect conditions here all day, Matt, but with no chance of any rain. The pitch is green and wet, however, it should dry up later on.
Thank you, David. That's why you're on the big bucks. Not long away until the start of this highly anticipated match. It's been the #1 topic in town. I can't wait. Making their way out onto the field. So let's take a look at the opening batsman who'll be facing the new ball this morning.
The opening batsmen know all too well they won't get a better chance than this. It's a very good batting surface, and they should be looking to utilise the power play here.
Batsman here, facing the very first ball of the match. Beautifully bowled. Batsman had no chance.
The batsman is out for a royal duck here. He'll be absolutely filthy with the way he got him. There's no better sight than seeing a bat. That was a cracking shot.
Top edge, and the keeper takes it safely.
The bowling side are ecstatic about this wicket. Good catch.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
This guy strikes.
Good shots, and it's in the gap. A little too eager in that delivery. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Off the mark.
Love. Nicely played.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Beautiful timing, Matt.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect time. And with those runs, he moves into the 40s.
Lovely shot. I couldn't have played that any better myself, Matt.
Great shot through the gap there.
That's how you play a...
Great shot through the gap there. And with those runs, he moves into the... Another run taken.
Yes, very well played, but he knows the job is only half done.
Good shots, and it's in the gap.
Nicely played.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. And with those runs, he moves into the... Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That's a fine, very quick. He should trouble the batsman with pure pace, as long as he gets his line and length right.
Great shot through the... Great shot through the gap there. And with those runs, he... And he takes the single. That's over. 11 off it. Oh, and they liked that one. Loud appeal. Out. Give an LBW. Yet the one unsuccessful challenge per match, so I'll have no... A pleasing over. Good shots, and it's in the gap. 4 runs saved there. Great fielding. And that's his half-century.
Yes, very well played, but he knows the job is only half done. Didn't take long for this batsman to get his...
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Great shot.
That's out of here.
That cleared the boundary with ease.
And with those runs, he moved.
He was onto it nice and early.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Nicely placed.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. 12 from the over. The batsman now moves. Good shots, and it's in the gap.
This guy's...
Oh, and they liked that one. Loud appeal. Out. Give an LBW. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
He couldn't have timed it.
And with those runs, he moves into the fourth. Great shot through the gap there. That's a no ball. Overdid it on that delivery. There's an appeal for this. Out. Caught behind. And that's his 50.
It's been a good innings so far. He's played some nice shots. That was a cracking shot, Matt.
He's got him. Course.
The bowling side are ecstatic about this wicket. Good catch. Nicely played. This batsman is toying with the bowlers.
Beautifully bowled. Batsman had no chance.
Lovely dismissal. The batsman was beaten all ends up. Well deserved. Beautiful bowling.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That's a fine shot.
Great shot through the gap there.
It's great stroke play. All
Good shots, and it's in the gap.
There's no better sight than...
Big, big shots, and that's... Great shot. A brilliant catch taken. A super shot, one.
He's off the overs up, and he ends the beginning. The batting team has finished this innings in a very strong position now. There's a massive ask for the opposition to chase down this total.
Both teams getting set now for this second innings run chase. Let's see how the batting side reply in this one.
This is a mammoth task ahead for these batsmen. It's hard to say with any confidence that they'll chase this huge total down.
So they're... Great shot through the gap there. First ball faced, and it's hit for 4. That's 11 off the...
Nicely played. There's no better sight than seeing a bat.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Beautiful timing, Matt.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That's how you play a shot, kids.
Great shot through the gap there. The batsman now moves into the 30s.
I could watch that shot on replay all day, Matt. Perfect timing and placement.
Great shot through the gap there.
An impressive strike rate. He's really struggling of late.
And with those runs, he moves into the 4.
Lovely timing.
Good shots, and it's in the gap. A fine 50 scored here.
He couldn't have timed it any sweeter.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. And with those runs, he moves into the... Good shots, and it's in the gap.
It was a slow ball. That's how you play a shot, kids.
No ball called. Two more runs. Nine from the... Great shot through the gap there.
Yes, keeper!
A wild throw at the stump. Great shot through the gap there. Roy now moves into the 4th. Oh, and they like that one. Loud appeal. Out. Give an LBW. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Great shot through the gap there. And with those runs, he... That's the... Good shots, and it's in the gap. A very good century here. Can he push on and get more now?
This guy strikes the ball so sweetly, Matt. He's certainly got his eye in. That deserved to be punished. Beautiful timing, Matt.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Nicely played.
He's dropped the catch.
The captain has to...
Wait, yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Perfect timing in that shot.
Wait, yes.
Good shots. And it's in the gap.
Nicely placed, making the...
Yep, yep.
Great shot through the gap there.
That's fantastic shot making for...
Bang! Bowled in.
Yes, an important wicket. Always pleasing to break a partnership like this.
Great shot through the gap there.
This guy strikes the ball so sweet.
A fine 50 scored here. That's 7 off the over.
Wait, yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That does...
Yeah, yeah.
Super shot that. Placed it.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap there.
He was onto it nice and early.
Yep, yep.
Good shots. And it's in the gap. The batsman now moves.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That's a fine shot.
This could be close. He's out. They'll get the one unsuccessful review per match, so they'll have no challenge. Great shot through the gap there.
I could watch that shot on replay.
One run taken.